guys, in today's video we dive into the vibrant world of Genshin Impact to bring Hu Tao, the playful and powerful pyro character, to life with Claymation.
ClayClaim.
I can't wait to get started. In the community post 2 weeks ago I asked you which character I should create from Genshin Impact, and mind-blowing 63% of you voted for Hu Tao. Today's video is sponsored by Genshin Impact and I'm really happy that you guys could help me out to decide which character I should create, as I'm very new to the game and felt lost with so many characters to choose from. While I'm preparing the base structure of the clay puppet, and we also integrated the brass tubes into it for better rigging during animation, I'd like to educate myself. Who am I really creating here? And for you it's background information which you already know, maybe not. Hu Tao is the 77th director of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, known for her whimsical personality and powerful pyro abilities. Yes, red is her color, as you can also see on all the floral elements, especially these tiny flowers, which we will stick to her shoes, but later on also the elements on her head as well. Despite her playful and mischievous nature, she takes her role very seriously, ensuring that the spirits of the deceased are properly guided to the afterlife. Hu Tao is also very skilled, a very skilled poet, and has a deep appreciation for traditional arts. Her elemental skill Guide to Afterlife, which we will bring to life with Claymation, allows her to enter the Parameter Papillo state, greatly enhancing her attack power. Let's talk materials. We'll need aluminum wire, polymer clay, wool and animation clay, and we have just entered the phase where we are adding all on top of the aluminum wire to create the torso. I am starting to create all these beautiful details with brown clay. This is oven hardening clay. Later on we will also use some animation clay, which isn't oven hardening, but will give us the ability to make it move during the stop motion animation. I am mixing this golden and silver clay together to get this beautiful metallic look for all these tiny details, like these leaves, but then also for the stripes and buttons on the trousers.
Before we proceed, let's take a look at the exciting new updates in Genshin Impact version 4.8.
First up, we have a new temporary zone featuring 3 unique styles: origami, clockwork soldiers and building blocks. This area is only available during version 4.8, so be sure to explore it while you can. Next, meet Emily, the new 5-star Dendro polearm user. Emily brings a fresh dynamic to the game with her elegant style and powerful skills. Her signature weapon Lumidus Elegy boosts her attack and delivers stunning damage.
Thanks so much Genshin Impact for sponsoring today's video. You can download the game through the link down in the description.
As you probably all know, I'm struggling with creating faces and human heads. I give my best. Hopefully you will recognize her. I am starting by carving out the basic form of her head out of this block of flesh clay. And then I start adding mouth. I define the area for the eyes right in the middle. The forehead is an extra layer of clay, and with the nose we slowly get to a point where it looks like a human face. I'm using polymer clay as the main material, which is often hardening, but it gets dirty from time to time. sandpaper helps to remove the very top layer, which gets dirty by touching it too many times. But we can also use it as a creative technique by scratching these flowers or stars into the pupils. I'm not 100% happy on the eyes. I may come back to that later on, but let's first work on the hair. I'm adding a layer of polish to the eyes, as I'm not really sure how good I can reach this area once all the hair strands are attached to the head. Hu Tao can easily be recognized by her distinctive hat. Her hat is a black pork pie hat, a style that features a flat top and a short, turned-up brim all around. This hat is adorned with a variety of unique and meaningful decorations where we will dive into. The brim and the flat top is black clay. At the center of the hat's decoration is a large wooden talisman. It serves as a protective charm and highlights her expertise in guiding spirits. The hat is embellished with a red plum blossom on the side. The plum blossom is symbolic in Chinese culture, often representing perseverance and hope, as well as the fleeting nature of life. This ties into Hu Tao's role as a funeral director and her deep understanding of life and death. I am integrating this thin wire into the leather stripes so that I will be able to animate them. For the stop motion animation, let's stick them on the back side of the head. But first, let's also place the wire for the hair strands, which are so characteristic for Hu Tao. From my understanding, her character is deeply rooted into the Chinese culture, and to be more specific, the traditional Chinese funeral customs, where the funeral director is a significant figure. These customs often involve intricate rituals and ceremonies designed to honor the deceased and ensure their peaceful passage to the afterlife. Hu Tao embodies these practices through her respectful and professional handling of her duties. On the stop-motion puppet itself, we have some finish work left, coloring and assembling these beautiful leather stripes, for example. And then I'm really excited because we still have some really exciting props to build before we are starting to animate. And I also wanted to bring in this beautiful pattern on the cloth, and then we have the symbol on the wooden talisman. Maybe some of you know what this floral element means. Yeah, this is a freehand star I cut out. Now I'm using this as my blueprint. And look at that, it's even tinier and more accurate. And we are placing these tiny irises inside the pupils. The hands still have to be created, and the left one will be wrapped around her stick. This is why I'm using this piece of wire as placeholder. And after often hardening, we can bring on some nail polish and the jewelry, which I also paint on top. The Staff of Oma is Hu Tao's signature weapon, a powerful pole arm that enhances her combat abilities. This 5-star weapon significantly boosts her HP and provides a critical damage bonus. And it also looks so beautiful. I told you before that the eyes were a little bit off. I changed the color of the pupils to red, and the left eye, well, it went a little bit more to the left side, that we have more space between the eyes. It matches more the actual character. The ghost summoned by Hu Tao's spirit Soother is a blazing spirit that aids her in battle. The ghost hits enemies with powerful fire attacks, helping to clear them out, and it also heals Hu Tao based on how many enemies it hits, making it very important for her survival during fights. The Staff of Oma, its special ability boosts attack based on how much health Hu Tao has, making it perfect for her. With its cool, fiery design and great power, the Staff of Oma is key to making Hu Tao as strong as possible in battle. And what can I tell you guys, this was the last element to create. Alright, now we dive into the magic of stop motion animation, and I'll show you how we bring Hu Tao to life frame by frame. The biggest challenge is to carefully determine the precise amount of movement for each frame so that when combined and played as a video, they seamlessly create the illusion of fluid motion. The butterfly is crafted from acrylic glass, and it beautifully complements the elemental skill Guide to Afterlife through stop-motion animation. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing clay creations. Special thanks to Genshin Impact for sponsoring this video. You can check out the game through the link in the description.